most people trying to heal trauma are working in the wrong place. They're working in their thoughts. They're analysing their past. They're trying to be more positive each day. And yet the anxiety, the anger, the shutdown, the overwhelm, it keeps coming. And the real reason is simple. Your nervous system is still stuck in survival mode. And until that changes, nothing else will. In trauma recovery work, it has become so clear that it's not a memory problem. This is a nervous system problem. The amygdala becomes hypersensitive. The stress response becomes overactive. The body reacts before the thinking brain has a chance to step in. That is why you can feel safe in one place and then not safe the next second. Your biology is overriding your logic. It's not weakness. It is biological wiring, and the wiring can be changed when you understand how to work with your nervous system properly. Now, your nervous system has one job: to keep you alive. When something really overwhelming happens, especially like childhood or early adulthood or repeated periods of stress, the nervous system learns that the world is dangerous, and then it does its job. It adapts. It becomes faster at detecting your threats, and it keeps your body on a kind of high alert, or it pushes you into shutdown. Anxiety, emotional outbursts, anger, irritability, numbness, brain fog, even relationship conflict are often nervous system states. They're not personality flaws. And this is why talk therapy doesn't always work. Look, there are amazing counselors and CBT experts out there. It's okay if you need to talk something through with someone or get an opinion or have a safe space. But with trauma, when your nervous system is activated, the thinking brain shuts down. It just goes offline. You cannot outthink a survival response. You have to retrain it. This means working from the bottom up and calming the autonomic system. So teaching the body that it's actually safe again. And when the nervous system begins to regulate, the brain can create the new neural pathways that's needed. It will then reduce activation. Your behavior comes back to what you really want it to be. Now, when the nervous system is retrained through advanced trauma recovery techniques that go beyond counseling and CBT, the amygdala reacts really well. The hippocampus begins to timestamp, and it organizes the memories again. And the vagus nerve, well, it just strengthens its ability to bring the body back to calm. It regulates. Even your heart rate variability improves. Cortisol spikes just reduce. And, this isn't measurable neuroscience. This is measurable neuroscience. This isn't mindset theory. And here's what it looks like in real life. Now, someone who used to snap at their partner pauses and thinks. Someone who felt constantly anxious begins to experience steady calm. Someone who has shut down and just becomes really small stays present. That shift doesn't come from thinking things differently. It comes from regulating. And so many people work so hard to heal, but the amygdala still hijacks reactions which cause triggers. And it's not because you're failing or weak. It's because your nervous system has learned to become reactive. Trauma recovery work must address the nervous system directly. And the techniques that you use, the tools that you use, must be specific in the right order. And you kind of got to know why you're working on it. And that's what we do in the trauma recovery method. We teach the body that the danger is over and that everything is calm and safe. So, if this resonates with you and you have a question, send it to me. I'll answer that for you. If you want to follow us, please do. We are a neuroscience-based trauma recovery program. We retrain the survival properties in the body. And once your nervous system works alongside your brain, not against it, we can have predictable results moving through. Cheers.